I almost didn't do this, but, well, because I am making a copy. Got carbon paper under here, you can see this. These are supposed to be straight lines. So I'm using a ruler to get a straight line. If you want a straight line, use a ruler. And of course I've already gone over all the lines already. But something I did want to point out. And people will say, well, I can't follow the line. Well, you know, when I'm doing a circle line like this, I'm going about 1/4 of an inch at a time, back and forth. It's very, very simple. Instead of trying to follow the line and press hard at the same time, which my ego says I can do that, but the reality is usually no. I'm doing like this. Whether it's a circle, it's an odd shape, I'm doing carbon copy. For myself, oh yeah, I could probably go out and, if I did this on white paper and have it copied, which is another expense and more time. But for myself, I'm trying to keep my costs down. Something else you might not have or occurred to, and I've had folks in the shop that couldn't pay attention to this either, is that after you get all your lines copied as best as you can, just take out 2 of your thumbtacks and pick up the paper and check and make sure. Now that's got everything on there, everything that I needed. Next step is to cut these pieces out, put the glass back on this paper, tack these down with thumbtacks, and tomorrow when I get back in, I can use the fill. Now, I'm not making this copy because I'm going to use a giant honking piece of glass right here. I have some other glass that I want to use that has some heavy texture and some scrap painted pieces that I want to cut up, and I can't just lay it on top of and see through and mark with a felt tip, yada yada yada. So that's what this is for. It's not going to be one honking giant piece of glass there.